Okay, comic 116. So there we go. Oh, yep, there we go. So we skipped the rest of it entirely. You say he has no regrets at all. Not even a murder. I don't know what to say. A happy, rich, old miser. Look, fellas, I don't hate Christmas. I'm not an old Scrooge. I just like making money, and I always have been good at doing so. And always have been good at doing so. I do that. So let's just forget all this crap, boot out all the loafers, and close this place up for the holidays. From all of us here, Merry freaking Christmas. I think this was the one that came out on the actual Christmas day. So it's not like I uploaded it. This is the problem with these commentaries. I have to be somewhere in order to upload them. But what I did with this comic was there was an update script where I would basically tell it, look over in this folder, which was a hidden folder, because otherwise my friends would read ahead because they're all smart like that and web savvy. And so it would move, it would update a number, so it would go from 115 and it would go ding at like midnight or 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. or something like that. It would go, oh, okay, I need 116. So it would go over to the update, to the folder, grab the next comic, put it in place, set it up as the next comic in sequence, and then it was go. So the good thing there was that I could get like 5-6 days ahead, and they would just keep rolling out. So I went away. I went to Ontario for a week to a conference, and before I went away, I drew 5-6 comics in like one night, and just put them all in that upload folder, named them all sequentially, so the script would run. So while I was away, things just kept rolling. It just kept happening. So that was nice. So that's kind of what happened here, where on Christmas I could just have it automatically come out, because obviously I wasn't sitting down saying, oh, Christmas morning's got to be postponed a little whilst I upload my comic. I'm trying to think of what else is going on here. So yeah, this is where the plot ends. It was kind of getting into that, here's the first ghost, but as soon as they got to the first ghost, they just realized, wait, what? Wait, he's not... What? He has no regrets. I don't know what to say. A happy, rich, old miser. And then, of course, you caught me forgetting how to read. Have always been good at doing so. When it goes from one line to another, even a short line like this, in a big long line like in a book, I screw up the context entirely. When a sentence is broken up by a line, I totally screw up what I'm talking about. I read books to my kids all the time, and I'm always messing that up, and I have to go back over and start the sentence again. Which is kind of annoying. But that's it's just the way I read. It's the way I read, people. No. I'm not even going to say that. I was tempted to be a cliche. Ooh, I took a deep breath in. Jeff's death face is awesome. His top hat is ridiculous. Kenny's eye patch is awesome. His scar, eye patch, and some weird navy suit. I love the holly and the twinkly lights up at the top. I also love the fact that my message over the entire thing is Merry freaking Christmas. That might be the first time Grieber smiled. I didn't know how to do it. I was trying to tuck the smile up under the mustache, because if you can see, there's a bit of a smirk there, but the mustache is in the way of where you'd put the smile, because usually the smile is huge. Like, look at Jeff and Kenny's face. The smile is enormous, but Grieber has kind of a small, puckery mouth, so. Is he smiling in the second one too, or is that just me not being able to draw a circle properly? He seems to be losing weight. He's just, in this one he's mostly just short. And look at his arms around him. Ugh. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just, Grieber always struck me as a character you wouldn't ever want to touch for fear of his complete lack of regard for his fellow man was, I don't know, contagious. Or he was soft and moist and covered in scales. These are the things I think about. That is, I think, all I've got for this one. So, Merry freaking Christmas. Moving on to 117 on Monday. Wow, I think I've finally figured out... Or no, wait, maybe it was the middle of the week, and there might be just some kind of filler. I don't think I've caught up to be doing this on the right sequence of days. Because usually a new storyline would begin on a Monday and end on a Friday. So a really awesome comic, Bruno the Bandit. Look up Bruno the Bandit. Watch some of the original ones. Those were excellent. That was something I was going to say. I was looking at a comic last night. I just saw one in a newspaper, and I noticed something. Something that I've noticed about Archie comics for the longest time was that Archie comics don't use they use crazy punctuation, because every single sentence, read an Archie comic, read like two of them, every sentence ends with an exclamation point, unless it's a question. Questions are question marks, but everything else, even just kind of whispering or just sort of, oh, I really like soup, is, oh, I really like soup, exclamation point. So that always seemed really weird to me. And then I noticed that all the comics that I saw in the newspaper, the ones that I read, they all had capital letters. That just seems to be the way everyone draws them, capital letters. But since I was typing mine and adding mine over top, I did proper capitalization in small letters and things. And I noticed a lot of comics don't do that, probably because they hand draw them. And it's a lot easier to hand draw all capital letters than it is to hand draw small and large. I'm going to check Penny Arcade just to make sure, because I know they add theirs afterwards through their graphics program. Okay, that's been too long. So, yeah, 117 Monday.